Testing, testing, testing. We on. We live. We live. I'm just having puffs. Let me see. Yeah. So I thought I would do something fun today. Uh, Celebrate the 6 years celebration I'm here. So I am going to do reading for many donations. Reading today to PayPal. Um, yeah. So 11/11 reading today for you guys. Live readings, personal readings on here. So if you guys want a reading today, I'm just going to be going through my cards, flipping through the cards. You will see them. I'm just behind the picture right now, but you will see the cards and everything because I'm going to go through all my cards today and just go through them and see which ones I feel like I want to use in the next couple of months. So welcome everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm still here after 6 years, and yeah, I'm very grateful for that. And I'm glad I made it so far. And hold on. Okay, it's playing. Hey, main girl, you're gonna have to come on panel today and chat with me. And if you just want to hang out and chat with me, that's fine too. We can chat about tarot. We can chat about astrology, uh, the moon cycles. We can talk about the planets. A lot of the energy is very, very useful energy to talk about. So, yeah, we're just taking it easy today. And I need to take it easy on myself because, when I have a lot of stress, my cortisol levels rise on me, and then I break out in hives, and then it affects my skin. So I have to always try to keep myself peaceful, no matter how much people try to get me to come out of my peace and just fight with them. I just can't. I have to detach myself from arguments, conflicts, and all that. Like, people always want to fight with you when they've done something wrong to you. You know what I mean? I just told someone, I'm not going to be your next victim. Like, seriously, someone that goes and pays $50 to a friggin' uh, a TikTok reader that is scaring them into all kinds of things and putting fear in her, and then comes to me and tells me all that and expects me to always do everything for free. Like, seriously, that type of people I'm not dealing with anymore. The people that go and get their minds all crazy with other readers that are scaring the shit out of them to pay more, and then come to me and then use me for free. That's going to be done. Like, that part is done. I'm 50 now. I don't deal with that shit no more. So yeah. Hey Shane, the prawn, prawn, prawn. Welcome. But yeah, so like, I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest. I'm not here to take on everybody's shit that they heard somewhere else. You know what I mean? And I don't mind hearing people's shit one time, but not over and over and over and new shit every day. Like, new. I'm not a person that looks for tea. So yeah. When someone says, I got some tea for you, I say I don't drink tea. That was my response when someone said, "Oh, I got tea for you." I don't want tea. I don't like tea. I'm a coffee drinker. Okay, coffee's logic. Coffee's true and honest and logic. I'm just saying. Energy vampires, exactly. When they got you down, they want to lower your vibration by making, like, taking away from you what you need, what your needs are for the month, and then make promises and then don't follow on the promises so that you have less, then you have less to survive. And then they want to poke at you. Oh, you're overreacting. Oh, you're just overreacting. Really, you trying my patience, bitch? Don't even try. I hope she's watching, because really, you trying to piss me off like more, bitch. Sorry, I'm trying to stay really peaceful, guys. I really am. But little words are gonna come out. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Gemini, truth, honest, and blunt freaking shit's coming out, man. I, you know, I'm just gonna put it on here because you know what? If I tell it to the person, tomorrow they'll forget. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't remember. Why? What did I do? Why are you mad at me? No, I'll put it on here so everybody knows, and then they know next time. Don't play with me. I'm not a kid. I don't play. I don't play. I don't play nice, man. I'm 50. Fuck no. I've played nice for 50 years, and you know what? I lost out on a lot of things. I lost out on a lot of good things about myself. You know what? Now it's time for Anna's. It's time for Anna. Okay. It's time for all the Annas out there. Okay. Fuck the Gemini thing. Time for Annas. I know a lot of Annas that have been shit, going through shit and fucking being the nice one all the time. Anyways, back to the beginning. Life begins at 50, right? That's when we've done playing people's games. That's when we're saying no, no more. No, I'm not your dumpster. I'm not your dumpster fire. No. Some people thrive on that. And then they try to get you to talk on text to see how they can like talk to the next person about, oh, look what she said, look what she said. She bringing my tea to someone else. Well, I might as well bring it on to the internet where I fucking benefit from it too. Because you know what? People like that, I've been watching people like that. I don't like people talking about their friends or their family to me in a very negative way. Yes, everybody has problems, but I don't like people that always focus on trying to get their family or trying to get their friend to pissed off or whatever. Like seriously, if you're coming to me for that kind of shit and that makes you freaking live your life, that makes you charge up, well then go somewhere else because I don't have none of that here for you. And that's how I feel about people. Like, I don't mind hearing people's stories because you know what? People tell their stories and it opens them up to be able to heal. And there's nothing wrong with telling your story. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not trauma dumping. You know what trauma dumping is? Over and over, you tell the same story to the same people, or if they're not willing to listen, you go tell the same story to another person, just to keep yourself in the same level. That's what I'm not dealing with anymore. People that want to keep themselves at a certain level, even if they know better. Anyways, I'm so glad that you guys are all here. Thank you so much for being here. Will is here too. So who's going to come up? I think, yeah, did I not post the link? Yeah, it's right beside it's the bottom link. StreamYard link is it's pinned. You guys come on up. Let's collaborate and talk. You guys can tell me who's pissing you off too. Like seriously, like you guys have been following me for a long time, and a lot of you have been following me for a long time. And you guys know I always try to keep the peace, and I always try to keep shit to myself when I'm going through shit. And I try to heal that and deal with that and then come back to you guys. But yeah, sometimes we need to be real, like really real. So yeah, anybody want to come up? I'm the same way. I don't like when they test you about your emotions. Yeah, exactly. Like so yeah, like if they want the angry Cass, if they want the angry Anna, oh you got her, man. You got her. But I don't project my feelings and stuff to other people. I also like I I'm not even I'm not like where I'm like ranting. I'm not at that stage in my mind where I feel like I need to rant. I can still communicate what's going on. And like so I've told like people know about my skin condition, right? And I really pissed me off that part right there. So you make plans with someone and then you're finally healing up and then you're finally like be able to wear your pants. You're finally be able to wear pants, right? So you put on pants that day because you're gonna be leaving the house that day, right? That's the start of it. Then you don't get messages back. You don't, you're being ignored all day until the next day or midnight that night. You finally get a text back. And when I wear my pants for a long period of time, the skin breaks out again. My cortisol levels rise, and then when I'm stressed out, they rise even more. Then I break out. Then I break out in highs, and then my skin's wrecked again. So that's what I feel like this person tried to do to me. Like I'm not gonna like I'm an open book so that people don't come and trigger that like purposely. But then she did it purposely. She tried to like do this and then act like she did nothing wrong. What a bitch! Like seriously. Like if I was a fighter, I'd punch her in the face, man. She don't hear words. She don't understand words. She can't comprehend words. But she wants to, yeah. Like I'm not a fighter. I don't like. I can beat a bitch down if I wanted to. But I'm not gonna lower my energy to that level. No, not going to. You're proud of me, Will. Thank you. Yeah. You know you have control over your emotions when you want to beat a bitch, fucking beat a bitch to pulp, and you don't. That's when you know you have control over your emotions. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what you guys all say. Now that I'm done, I think I'm done for the most part. Oh heck yeah, I would so be down to do something. Yeah, I mean, I wish you were closer, girl. Hold on one sec. But yeah, I haven't even read off my angel messages or anything like that either. But I did pull my angel messages as soon as they opened my eyes today, so that I wouldn't, you know, let myself go to the lower vibration. But all right, let me put my camera on and I'll come on now. Yeah, yeah. Here's that bitch. I was just talking. I hear doggies. All right, let me see what y'all say. All right. All right, I read that one. Oh wait, no. Hey, sis, I'm listening. Getting a little mane of. Oh, the little mane of the bus. Okay, right on. Oh heck yeah. Um, yes, me too. I'm, I am high on contra contrastal here. I can't read that word. Sorry. Thank you for being here, Shane the prawn. Um, Energy vampires, yeah, don't do it. Yeah, like that's what I also said to her. Like, like there's like a level. Like if you want to be my client, if you want to be my, like person that I help or whatever, right? That's one thing. Then be honest about that. If you want to be my friend, you need to like level up. Like you need to level up if you want to be my friend. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not gonna put nobody down for their mental illness, but we all have friggin' mental illness, man. And anyways, people can choose to be like, if they think they're at my level, then yeah, let's be friends, right? Let's do things together. But if you're not at my level, I'm not gonna beat on you, but be honest with me, right? That's just how I am. I will meet people at their level, but like be honest about like your level. Like, well, anyways, he must have been laughing when I was like talking shit. Yeah, sometimes the words come out. You gotta let that shit out, girl. Don't ball up. Right? I know, I know, because it like I said, my cortisone levels rise in me. Like I have high cortisone already, so yeah, I don't like that. No. And I know your mind creates your reality. And if someone puts all this shit in my mind, then yeah, that's really hard for my reality. Uh, Life begins at 50. I like that. I agree. You're very respectful to everyone and kind. They need to respect you back. Thank you, Will. Yeah, Will knows I only like speak out when I'm really pissed. Like when I've had like, I've been holding it back or I've been just trying to release it in other ways. Like by like doing my yoga and like when my skin's breaking out, I can't do my yoga. And that's another thing. I can't release it that way. In the same way I don't like when they test you about your emotions and need to be respected. Yeah, exactly. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you, Will. Congrats. I'm very proud of you. Thank you, Will. Been here for 6 years, still here. And people have tried, man. They've tried and tried and tried, but failed, failed, failed. Yes, very proud of you. Go, Gem, go. Yeah. Gemini, go. Gemini, go. All right. Let me grab some cards and let's pull the angel messages first, and then we'll get my decks. All right. So look at this card that came out, right? Everything's gonna be flowing smoothly after this. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you. You are surmounting any previous challenges, right? I'm not gonna allow people to lower my energies because their energy is like all over the wacky place. Chakra clearing, yeah. So that's what I should do is that general chakra reading, right? To start out with to see until somebody comes and gets a reading from me today. I am here to make some cash today. Yes, I am. Ain't gonna lie. Let's be honest about that. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using geometric shapes. Oh, my belly's rumbling too. Career transcension, Archangel Samuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. All right, I'm waiting. Oh, I'm waiting for the door to open. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this in a professional setting. Somebody put me in a good place for that. Somebody out there with a higher ranking than me can put me in a place where I can comfortably go there and deal with everybody's problems and then go home and then cut them all off. That's what I need. I need a place where I can literally cut off people's energy when I'm done. You know what I mean? When I'm just focused on myself. That's what I need. Archangel Sanapal, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people in situations and environments. So yeah. I'm done being like not gentle. I'm done being not gentle. I want to stay gentle now after I got it all out. Comfort, Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts will be resolved. Amen to that, right? So we will have our comfort back. Yeah, I'm my belly's nauseous right now. Like I'm nauseous. I'm feeling nausea a little bit, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. So, anyways, chakras. Chakra. All right. Let me just mute this. Oh wait, that's not one. Anybody gonna come up? Where's my truthy warrior? Okay. So before I get the reading started, I'm gonna go. This is a book where I wrote down like a good first reading. If you've never like done readings before or whatever, like what I do here, how to start your reading, like if you don't know what questions to ask or whatever, something that's gonna help your life. Okay, so I wrote down some things that can give you an idea on where to start with me and your spiritual journey, your healing journey, whatever journey that you're on in your higher self, right? So, how to start your healing journey with me? Start with what is stopping you from following your dreams. That's the first thing is what is stopping you? What is holding you back from following your dreams, right? Um, then I can do a reading on that when you ask that question. What is stopping me? Like, you know what I mean? Question yourself. What is stopping you? Once you know what is stopping you, what's holding you back from your dreams, you can ask that to me and I will do a reading on that and then we can get into the nitty gritty of it, into the meat and potatoes. How can you get more support from people in your life? So that's another one right there, right? That's what we were just talking about, right? Like, uh, supporting each other. Like, if you're going to be friends, you need to support each other, right? So if you're going to be on the same level like that, you got to be supporting each other. That's the thing. So find yourself some people that will support you, and the ones that just keep taking from you and don't own up to their shit, we're gonna have to let them go. Like, that's the only way that we can follow our dreams, is if we let go of the people that try to keep us down. Their whole purpose in our life is to keep us down. So why keep them there, right? So if you had a big rock on your back, would you carry it around, or would you like take it off your back? And, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like that. And then, what type of things you need to release? Well, one, your thought, like your thought process, like the ways of thinking. Um, Doubt, let go of doubt, anger, fear, sadness, aggression, and I can, instead of I can't, you turn that into I can and I will. And I'm good enough, and I am not crazy. So a lot of people have been told they're crazy, right? So, like, if they want, if they want, like, people to reciprocate with them, oh, you're crazy, right? Like, so that just means that those people have not learned that vibration yet. Hey, Mr. Fry, Mr. Fry, Mr. Fry, hello, hello, how's it going? So we'll see who all comes in here today. We are celebrating my 6 years on here, my 6 years. This is my 7th year. The 7th year is the 7th chakra, which is the crown chakra. So if you really want to look at it, and it's like a year each chakra, well, you know what? I've had 6 years to heal all of my chakras. I know better, right? And now I'm just really trying to stay in this level where I where I'm connected to the Most High all the time, so that people cannot lower my vibrations anymore. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, so I want to so that is we want to start studying astrology and the crystals and stuff like that, and how they can benefit us in our life and stuff. That's what we're going to start doing on this channel. And I know I keep looking at the chat, but you guys are right here, like right here. No, but yeah, I have a habit of looking at the chat. The chat's over here, your camera's on this side. So, anyways, so if anybody wants a mini reading, I'm doing that today. And if you want to be on panel while you get your reading, you're welcome to do that too. You can come right on panel, and we can do a reading for you right there. And I'm cautious about not going too deep into readings if people have a lot of things that they are not willing to share or wanting to share online. So, like, when I do a reading on here, like live, a personal reading live, I don't make it too personal, right? Like, I'm, uh, I'm, uh, I'm discerning about, like, the things I speak about, right? So, like, just so you guys know, I'm not here to, like, expose everybody's shit they're going through to get attacked online. I'm not here to do that either, right? That's what happens when you share too much. You can be attacked by other people online. But anyways, that's why I don't get very personal on here. If you have, like, some deep trauma to heal, we don't do that on here. We do that in a personal private reading, and that's protecting yourself, like me protecting you. So that's how I do readings. And so if there's something that you're sensitive about, like, might be, just get a private impersonal reading. And everything is in the description how to do that. But I'm just gonna take my camera off for a minute while I go grab the cards. Well, I didn't really this was a spirit moment thing. I had to get into a good energy here, or else I was just gonna, like, spiral down to the other energy, and I cannot spiral into the other energy because someone's trying to trigger me. No. So that's the decision people have to make. They want to be my friend or they want to be my client. Either one. Yeah, both are good. I love both. I love both people. You know what I mean? I love my friends. I also love the people that I do readings for. Um, so yeah, if you know, if you're going through a lot, you might just want to be my client for now. All right, let's grab some cards. Let's grab some cards. Let's grab some cards. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. And I also got some positive affirmation cards here. When you're having a really bad day, those really, really beautiful affirmation soulmate messages are really lovingly to hear when you're, well, especially right now, we're coming up to the day that where people are supposed to be very nice and sweet to each other, which I think people should be sweet to each other every day. But yeah, that holiday is all messed up too. So whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, so let's get into my tarot. I haven't done my tarot. I haven't got into my tarot in a minute, right? I haven't looked at my tarot cards in a while. So this is like one of my. I have many decks. This is just one of them. It comes with a little booklet. I might get rid of some cards too, like sell some, auction some, not auction some out, but like giveaway, do a giveaway. Um, yeah, I don't need all of them that I have. Like, some of them I'm a little attached to, like, because they like, okay, like this deck. Oh, yeah, and these elastics never last, okay? Eventually they just wear off, and even if you don't touch the card. So like this deck right here is a very plain deck, but it's my very, very first deck that I got as I started this journey. It's a very plain deck, but you can read, once you know the energies, you can read the messages on these cards, right? So yeah, this is a deck that I probably will keep forever. It's a very plain, beautiful paint, but plain deck. It has all the colors. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of the chakra deck too, because it does have all the different colors. And yeah, that's a deck that I started with. Let's see what card will pop out. I'm just going to see like random cards that pop out from different decks, okay? And obviously I will put them back, but I just looked at the card overcoming difficulties. That's when I was looking at when I pulled these. Wow, beautiful. Oh, look at this. Look at this. All right, look at this. Look at this. Look at this dude here. He's the King of Cups, okay? And he looks very confident with his emotions. See, he's got his cup right there, right? So he's got his emotions open. And then that's the Sun card. That's the happiest card on the deck. So this is considered Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or the energy within your chart like that. Everybody has different energy. Everybody has a water, earth, and fire and air in their chart. So wherever you have that, it's like your loving side. If you're masculine, your loving side is coming out. And this is the happily ever after card, basically, to me as well, because this is the Sun card. And the two people walking towards the sun are happy, right? So they're charged with happy energy and everything like that. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So that is like really painful. You may have had a really painful ending with someone that was a very loving, good friend that loved you very much and made you very happy and brought happiness to your life. And you had a lot of fun with this person, but there may have been a painful ending because that Ten of Swords there, right? Ten of Swords there. And here's the Queen of Swords, right? So now you're protecting your energy, right? If you are someone that's very logic and stuff, you are protecting yourself from this energy here. Ten of Swords. See, she's confident. She doesn't have her sword drawn. That means she's not like wanting to fight you. but she's got it there for protection, right? She's got it there. It's like her shield. I like getting into this deck today. Oh, we got the Queen of Wands too. Look at that. The Queen of Wands. That's meaning that you don't let like people like when they want to hurt your mind with the Ten of Swords. That's your mind. That's like the ultimate betrayal. Like that's like the ultimate painful, hurtful person. Like someone that is really try to hurt you, right? But you don't let that stop you because the Queen of Swords was there, right? The Queen of Swords is like, I'm not, like my mind's not gonna be. I'm not gonna start fighting you. My sword is not drawn because I'm walking my spiritual path and I know my path, right? And here we got the High Priestess, right? So you look at her, she ain't saying much, but she knows a lot. She's got the book and she also got the moon above her. And she is very see, you can't see much of her. You can see her legs because her skirt is like a little translucent. So you can see her legs, but you can't really see what she's carrying, the wisdom and the knowledge, the unconscious awareness that she carries, right? So all these things that she's doing, not letting people mess with her mind, right? By, protecting herself with the sword that she has, the clarity. She protects herself with the clarity that she has. And she walks her spiritual path. And she knows more than she says. But as she's finding her balance, right? She's balancing herself out. And this is Pentacles. So when someone like this is hurt, like Ten of Swords, someone hurt you really bad, this person will not open up their mind to that again. They will draw the sword in front of them. They won't say nothing. They will protect themselves until they find their balance, They find their balance and they get their 10 of cups, right? They find their financial balance and they get their happiness with the family. The 10 of Pentacles or 9 of Pentacles is like to have like independence. Okay. Oh, independence. The 9 of Cups. I mean, the 9 of Pentacles is independence. So she don't let nobody see when she's in distress or she feels hurt by someone. She don't let people know that they've hurt, like how much they've hurt her, right? Because that is going to make her emotions weaker, right? So she's standing her ground and she knows that this is the bottom of the deck. She knows that there is a person that loves her and that is going to bring her the happiness that she wants, right? Let's see. What else? Tell me more about this. No, we got the Hierophant. The Jupiter. This is also Jupiter. No, this is Sagittarius energy. This is Sagittarius. See, this person is just dancing, happy dancing. Jupiter energy is about expansion, right? So there could be someone that wants to expand with you. There could be someone that wants to expand with you. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Help you to balance and have a new start. Help you to find balance financially. Help you to find and being fair. See, that's the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's work, that's the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is working on the Pentacles, right? That's working on your money, working on your finances. So somebody wants to make an offer and work on your Pentacles with you. Eight of Wands. This is going to happen quickly. Somebody is feeling sad. Four Cups is regret. Is like sadness, regret, emotional regret, right? So Eight of Wands is something that's going to happen fast, and that's fire energy. Eight of Wands is fire. Something's going to happen really quickly. Somebody regrets like hurting your feelings or messing with your feelings because They see you as someone that's very strong, like somebody that really has tamed their ego. Somebody that really has tamed their ego. Somebody sees you as like really somebody that's peaceful and has tamed their ego. And they also see that you have a lot of options out there, right? A lot of options out there. And you are somebody that can then shine the light on things for people. You can help people by shining the light on things, bringing clarity. And this is also the card of Aquarius, which is the community. So you can shine the light on things for the community so you can help the community to also create this like inner strength for themselves, right? To be strong and not like lose their shit because someone pissed them off, right? And bring clarity. What did I say? There's the Ace of Swords. You bring clarity to your community. You bring truth and honesty and clarity to your community. And this is bringing, this is like, this is the sun. This is, this is the sun card. Oh, that other card was, that's the sun. No, that's, oh, this is the card of, this is this is the moon. No, this is the sun. I don't know my no right Roman numerals. Oh, wow. So, okay. So somebody may, whether this is the moon or the sun, somebody's not really telling you. I'm feeling like somebody's not really telling you. Like this is the Ace of Wands. This is like the fire Ace of Wands. This is like spirit, like something exciting. Somebody's not telling you that they want to elevate with you and that they really love you. Okay. Um, like, oh, and then we got the ring card. So somebody's keeping things to themselves. They want to like somebody wants to love you, and they even may even want to give you a ring. If this is a love reading, somebody wants to be your family. Like they want to be your pentacles. They want to be your 10 of cups. I mean 10 of pentacles. They want to be your family. Somebody wants to be your family. They love you. They also want to give you a ring. They want to work together. If it's not a ring, it's a working together because but I look at this more as a ring and look at it as this a little like sweetheart like ring, right? Wow, I really like these cards. This is my first deck. That's the deck I learned with, eh? And then we got the page of pentacles. So somebody wants to make you an offer. It might be a small offer, but they want to make you a small offer. King of Wands. So this person could be also very much in their masculine energy, whether they're female or male. They could be very much in their masculine energy. They could also have a cat. Somebody really wants to come and give you something small, like, something small. They want to maybe talk to you even. Like this is like, something, this is action. There's the pentacles, those are action. So there's either words, and I take it more as like a gift. They may want to give you a gift. This is a little pentacles. This is the page. So this may be a start. They may want to give you something small a gift. Six of Swords was stuck behind that. This is the Six of Swords, meaning moving to calmer waters. They want to make peace with each other. So this could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, masculine as well. But they want to bring peace and balance, yin yang. Aries energy here. We are in Jupiter. No, is it Jupiter? No, Neptune just went into Aries. And Neptune is about your ideas and your intuition. It just went into Aries. When it goes into Aries, that means that things are going to happen. Like things are going to start moving forward, right? And then we got the Two of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups is like two peas in a pot, right? And there's going to be peace, balance, and justice. Okay, there's going to be fairness. All right. Yeah, look, this is the Gemini. I mean, this is like says Gemini in there, but it's the King of Pentacles, but this King of Pentacles is actually a Gemini. And they got their pentacles saying like, "Hey, what's up? I'm waiting. You know, are you ready? You ready?" Or it could be also a Taurus that has like Gemini in their chart. Find a message for this reading. Find a message for this reading. This person loves you. Ace of Cups. Okay. Some of you, this could be new love as well. Somebody loves you. They wanted you to know that. All right. So they're like, "Hey, don't you know I love you? Like, don't you know that you're my Ace of Cups? Hello." It's like saying someone saying, "Hello, hello, I love you." Here's the Sagittarius energy, observing. So observing. That could be also feminine here as well. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is finding balance with your emotions as well. And this is Libra energy. This is Scorpio energy. This is about like finding balance in your lower vibrational energy. Like the Scorpio energy is about like really hard like endings or like transformations, like really hard spiritual, emotional, um, transformations. Someone's really sweating bullets, okay? They really want to come in, all right? They're really overthinking. See all the sweating? That's the sword. And this person wants to come and talk to you, but they like really sweating about it. Like they're sweating about it. Nine of Cups. No, Six of Cups. Somebody's in their like feelings and they're thinking about you a lot. And the happy times that you had. They're in their nostalgia. This is to me the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody may want to take you out for a drink or celebrate. There's the Three of Cups. Somebody may want to take you out for a drink or something like that, or have some wine with you, celebrate with you. So that's what I'm seeing here, because that's like celebration, right? They may even want to take you out for dinner. I see plates there, or have dinner, make dinner together. What else? Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're protecting your peace. But someone knows that you're protecting your peace, and that's why they're worried about coming in. Are they going to come in? Are they going to come in and talk to you? Yes, Three of Cups. So they want to celebrate with you. Three of Cups. That's also like making up, right? Three of Cups is also that. But this one here, they may want to like, take you out or even make food and share food with you. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is that. Oh, okay. Somebody could be a little bit off balance, a lot off balance, a lot off balance. It could be a Sagittarius. We got the Two of Wands here reversed, and we got the Sagittarius card in reverse. So somebody's having a hard time finding balance within themselves. Okay, they're fire. They're having a hard time balancing out their fire, their passion, their fire. There could even be like, fire is also anger. Fire is also aggression, right? But that's like when the Sagittarius card come reverse. I don't usually read reversals, but we've already had the Sagittarius card come out in different ways. But here it is, the black cat, the white cat, which is mean balance, right? And somebody may be trying to balance out. They may be off balance with their thoughts and their passion, right? So their thoughts and their passion may be off balance and out of whack right now. Because this person carries a sword and they also carry a wand, which means that they have the ability to think and also use their fire energy. You know what I mean? This person has to balance that out. They have to balance out their fiery side, like like to being too like Knight of Wands energy, like being too rushy into things. Like they got to learn patience. And we got the lovers at the bottom of the deck. All right. And they're upright. And we got the Eight of Swords. We got the Ten of Swords. And then we got the Fool card. So if you've already been through the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords, and the only thing is left is having faith and taking the leap of faith, if you love someone, you got to let them know. All right. If you love someone, you got to tell them. Keeping it to yourself ain't going to get you nowhere. All right. So Three of Cups or Three of Pentacles again. That means that, you got to work this out. And then we got the Five of Wands. If there's conflict, luck will be on your side. See the horseshoe? If there's conflict, you can turn that conflict into great ideas. Okay. That's what I got from my little deck. Isn't that beautiful little reading? Where'd everybody go? I guess I forget about that. Like when I do a reading, people do listen. And when people don't respond in the chat, I feel like sometimes people are not here, but they are listening. And Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Four of Wands. So, yeah, that's what I got for this deck. But anyways, I wasn't going to do a reading with all the decks, but I just wanted to do a reading with this deck because I'm kind of like, a little bit drawn to this deck today. And this was the deck that got it all started for me. You know what I mean? This was a deck that I bought at a bookstore before tarot cards were everywhere, right? Now you can get tarot cards everywhere, right? But back then, when I first started 6 years ago, tarot was just becoming a thing at the time, and a lot of small towns did not have tarot cards. And then if you did find it, I found one deck. I went into a bookstore and I asked them if they had any, and they had one deck and it was used, and I got it. And I got that deck and I went home and I started learning the tarot. And then I got myself many other decks. I got myself every couple of months, I would gift myself a deck, and I would order a deck from Amazon or whatever, right? And then I got into the Oracle cards, and I got lots of Oracle cards as well. And I found that for me, I have never tried to be like another reader. I've always tried to just do whatever feels right for me as a reader. And I always found that reading with the Oracle cards as like the main, you pull an Oracle card and you that's the main that's the foundation for the reading. And that helps you so much to help people to heal their situations when you start with an oracle. And that's why I like to do it. I'm not telling anybody else how to do it, but everybody does it their own way. That's how I do it. That's how I started doing it. And I like doing it like that. We got Capricorn energy in this deck coming out. This is another deck I got. And this one here has the bottom of the deck, we got the Death card, which is about changes and transformation, right? So it's not a scary card. And usually I don't read stuff like that. I don't predict stuff. I just read stuff that you're already in doing, I just read your energy and help you that way. I don't do like these specific what do we call them, spreads. I just pull cards, and I have a question, I pull the card. If you do like the Celtic Cross, for instance, right? The Celtic Cross is good reading to get if you get your first reading ever, right? You can find out a lot about your past that you may have forgotten, or you may have put under the rug or whatever. Then you can start healing that. So the only reason that you should get a Celtic Cross reading is to like find out what you don't remember, right? Or things will come back to you if you put things behind you, whatever. You not really put it behind you, but you thought you did. That's the only reason that the past comes out. But if you don't need to deal with the past, usually it's the present that I'm reading. The present, and then what can inspire from this. Inspire. But you are always in your own. You always make your own choice. The choice is always yours. These readings are general. And when I do the readings here, they're general. Unless you get a private reading. When you get a private reading from me, I will help you figure shit out. And anyways, like that. So yeah, that's how I do it. So the first card that came out was the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, which is Capricorn and Taurus energy. And then bottom of the deck, we got Scorpio energy. But transformation, transforming. I'm a transformer. I'm a transform. Yeah. How do I link of that Transformer song? This is the heart chakra and the crown chakra, right? See, the heart chakra, crown chakra, that's a good chakra. And then we got the heart chakra again. So that's this transforming about love. Like things that, if you've had like really painful endings, things are going to transform for you now into a better, King of Pentacles here. Someone stable, someone, know what they want. Leo, Virgo energy here. And then we have also Scorpio energy. We have Capricorn. We have Taurus energy. We have Jupiter energy, expansion, balancing your life out. Work together. This could be like work too. Don't miss an opportunity of love either. Like somebody, you may not see love. You may be in your head overthinking things. You may not see somebody's trying to offer you love. So you have to really ground yourself and really be in your masculine good energy, right? To be able to celebrate. So yeah, if you want a personal reading, leave me a little donate for coffee, tea, whatever. Yeah. So I'm here today for all the people that always want a reading and then they don't have the patience and then they end up going to get a reading from somebody that's just going to, put them in a worse place than they already were. So we have transcension, letting go of haters and moving on, leaving behind and relief on your journey. There's relief on your journey. Leave the haters behind. When you start doing good, when you start elevating, when you start doing better in your life, there's going to be people that are jealous and they're going to come try to throw a rock in front of you, right? Self reflection, which is about the hermit mode. You really do your own, do analyze yourself, figure out who's good for you, who's not good for you, and let go of the people that are just keep hating on you. You will never understand somebody that has decided to hate you. You will never make that person understand things from a different perspective. You never will. So you might as well just let go of them and leave them behind and follow what you want. Go after what you love, right? And go after your soul journey. So what do you really want? Do your soul searching. Don't believe the haters. Don't listen to the haters. People are going to hate on you, especially if you're becoming successful. People are going to hate on you. They're going to hit you up for money. They're going to just come and use your energy and yeah. And then laugh about it. Oh, you only charge this much for a reading? Yeah, don't let people do that kind of stuff. The people that come say that to you, oh, I just paid this person $50 and they told me this and this and this and it scared me into this and they told me I should move. They told me I should move. If you're gonna let somebody else control your life, don't do that either. Don't let someone else control your life. But don't listen to those people that are following somebody that's gonna drive them crazy and put them in a mental institution. I ain't kidding. And then come to you and say, oh, well, you only charge $11. I charge $11 for some people that can't afford it. Okay. It doesn't mean that my readings are less than. I charge those prices so that everybody can have a chance to get a reading. But yeah, so we're leaving the haters behind because the haters want to leave us feeling like we can't move or we're stuck. They want to make us feel stuck. We move slow and steady wins the race. So even though they try to stop us, we're still going to move. We're still going to move forward, right? We are grounded emotionally. They can't stir up our emotions anymore. They can't keep us out of our Jupiter energy, of our expanding. You know, that's what people try to do. Once you know what your soul wants, once you've done your soul searching, once you know what your soul wants, you're going to get away from those people. You're going to get away. You're going to take the people you love and you're going to get away from those people that want to make you feel like you're not good enough. They want to make you feel like that you're not good enough to expand or that you're not good enough to be successful. Right, Gemini? See, there's Gemini right there. See, people want to keep making you feel like that. You mentally, they want to make you like projecting, right? When they feel shit about themselves, they want to project that to you. That's called projection. Don't take that on as your own. You know, that's an illusion. The fear and illusion. See that? That's what people try to put you in fear and illusion. I'm reading for the collective now. King of Wands. There's going to be someone that's going to come and reach out to you. And this person is somebody like that. This person here, doesn't matter what sign they are, but they could have a lot of fire in their chart. And a lot of, and also like they've been through stuff, like they've been through hard times, like Scorpio energy, right? So it says a practical, nurturing, born leader, a visionary, an entrepreneur, an honorary, magnetic, and innovative, faithful, and inspired person is going to come in. You're calling in that person, someone that has all these qualities. And those people, and that person is not going to make you feel like you're not good enough to do what you want, what you love to do. Okay, they're not going to keep making you feel like you're not good enough. Well, someone else is good enough. One that I'm not here for the drama, but if that's what you want, I'm the wrong reader for you. But yeah, this is going to help you turn your wheel in your favor. Okay, it's going to turn things around for you, Gemini, whoever it is, and this is going to bring in your Two of Cups. I think. I don't know. Nobody wants to come up here. Nobody wants to come up here and talk about these things. Like if I just wanted to come on here and be by myself on here, I would not have come on StreamYard because it doesn't even show the cards properly. So I could have just come on regular YouTube if nobody wants to come on my panel. Yeah. So if nobody wants to come on my panel, then I'm gonna have to go because there's no point. There's like nobody watching now. So I am on my reading channel. But yeah. It is 4:08, and yeah, I might just come back and do a reading if that's what everybody's just here to listen to is readings for like general. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Is it worth it for me to stay on here? So this card poked out here. Well, these other two here, we got Taurus energy and then we got Virgo energy here, but it's basically, this means independence. The Virgo energy is independence. The Taurus energy here is long-term success, perseverance, rewards, and hard work, planning, results, patience, and hard work. So, and then independence here is bringing you to your independence. and it's going to bring your balance and peace and moderation as well. Sagittarius energy. Jupiter energy is about expansion, balance, patience, moderation, calm, self-control, cooperation with others, and finding a solution. I'm all for finding a solution. But so there's also the card of family in the bottom of the deck, but also inheritance for some of you. So that's Mercury energy, which is communication, and this is going to help you feel very grounded, like stable. So there could be inheritance, family, or a job, a secure job that is going to bring you security, influence, stability, transcension, long-term success, and strong foundation. So I'm building a strong foundation here. I just asked if it was worth it for me to stay on here. So slow and steady wins the race. I don't feel like staying on here today right now is a good thing for me. I need to find my balance and stay calm and cool and collective and all that, and figure something out here. Intense and sudden changes. A collapse that destroys, painful losses, and tragedy, uh, revealing the trauma and chaos. So yeah, a tower comes in. That's the bottom of the deck. So the tower comes in to reveal the tragedies, the pain, the trauma, and the chaos. So this will help you see. Towers come in to shake everything up so that you can find your direction and confidence, and so that you can expand and look forward and move forward in your life, and that you can see new opportunities and you can take a chance to achieve them, right? So that's when something isn't working in your life. Sometimes the tower comes in and just like kind of throws a whole wrench in it, right? And that is so that you can actually plan what you're meant to do, right? And big seizing the moment, and accomplishments, determination, and ambition. So yeah, just do what you feel like is what you need to do, Gemini. Teamwork. So yeah, there's going to be somebody that wants to work as a team, be a team with you, team player with you. All right. All right. So I'm waiting for the person that wants to be a team player with me. All right. So a hero, a fearless, inspired action, uh, adventure, reliable, passionate, confident, and bravery and energetic. That's the Knight of Wands. Somebody wants to rush in. All right. I'm waiting. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to get out of here and see what my day is going to bring outside of here. And I hope whatever I read today, I hope that helps some people. And even my banter and my rant that I did at the beginning, I hope that helps some people too, to be able to find balance in their life and figure stuff out and know when to say enough is enough, right? All right, guys, have a great day. Beautiful day. Have a lovely evening. And I'll talk to you all later. We've been on here for an hour. It doesn't even feel like that. All right. Bye.